Morning gardeners, it's Saturday the 11th of July and I'm starting to think now about spuds for over the winter. So what I've got there, I've got two buckets, two smaller pots, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and harvest one of my pots of potatoes. In the bottom of these tubs I've put green waste and I've put cardboard. When I harvest the potatoes, I will throw all the compost off the potatoes in there and I'll put maybe one or two potatoes in each one and I'll top it up with compost. I'll get on and do that and I'll come and show you what I mean when I've done it. Now, I've got a ratty looking spud here, so I'm going to take everything out of there, and it's only ratty looking because it got quite neglected. Don't know what's in it. There might be absolutely nothing, and unfortunately I can't do this one-handed. So what I will do is I'll harvest them now, I'll tip them out and we'll see what there is. Right, I've pulled it out of this black square tub here, as you can see, and that looks fairly promising. So let's have a little look. Yeah, loads of little tiny, I think they call these pearl potatoes, don't they? Now that's not bad at all. I was expecting, oh look at them. I was expecting nothing coming out of that. Look at that. Now these I grew from the Jazzy potatoes that I bought in Spar. I think I got 750 grams last year for 39p. And all summer long we harvested potatoes. When I say we, I harvested potatoes. And what I did was, as I harvested them, I would take one or two and put them in the tub and put the compost back in. And all summer long we had potatoes, and I even had them through the winter months. They had no protection whatsoever. I was staggered to see, yeah, of course it all died back, but I was staggered to see what amazing potatoes. I mean, look at them. So they, as I say, they were from the Jazzies that I saved from last year and potted on. And I've got tubs of spuds. Let me just give you a quick pan round. Just a sec, I've got tubs of spuds all around the garden. I'll just stop you there and turn round. I've got 7 tubs of potatoes along that little pathway there, and behind the sprouts at the back I've got potatoes. They're everywhere. I have never grown so many spuds, and we've already been harvesting them, and they are amazing. They're absolutely beautiful. So I'll get on with this and I'll show you what I mean, and we'll see how many spuds actually come out of this tub by the time I'm finished. Now isn't that a nice little haul? Look at that. Beautiful. I wasn't expecting anything like as many as that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss all of this strawy compost here in with some of my hydrophobic compost, and I'm just going to top them up. I've thrown the haulms in there. I do this every year, so don't go, oh my goodness, she'll get diseases. I do it every year. Well, no, I won't get diseases, I would point out. The spuds might get some diseases. And as I say, I've put the haulms in, and I'm going to throw some of the little tiny potatoes in, and I'll do the same with the buckets over there. I'm going to harvest another lot, actually, so I've got some more potato haulms, because I really hadn't expected this many. So I can see a beautiful potato tray bake coming on. I'll come back when I've all done it all, and we'll see just how many spuds. I'll get another container of potatoes, and out of the 2 containers we'll see how many spuds I get. Right, I've got another tub of potatoes, so let's just see what's in this. And I'm not sure if these are the Vita Noir that I was given, or if they're... Sorry, I'll have to do this one. Sorry, I'll have to put you down while I come back and do this. Yep, looking at them, they're definitely the Vita Noir. I was given them by Steve over on the Outgrow channel when we visited his allotment last year. And I've already had a tub of these. Look at this. I think he gave me 3 and I gave 1 to a friend. Look at them. Oh my goodness, Steve, what a cropper. Look at them all. Gosh. I tell you what, I'll put you down and I'll come back in a second once I've cropped them all. Now isn't that a nice little harvest? And look at all those beautiful Vita Noir. Absolutely beautiful potatoes. So that tub of spuds there has cost me nothing. The compost was free. I used my own green waste compost and the hydrophobic stuff, and I put some straw in. I mean, I've had that bale of straw for years and years and years. So that is my free potatoes. And what I'm going to do, I've put the haulms back in there. And they've always got little tiny spuds on, haven't they? So I've put 2 there, and I've put 2 more up the garden now, and I'm going to fill them now with compost, stand them to one side, and I tell you what I'll do, at the back end of summer I'll come back and I'll show you what I get out of these 4 pots, and I'll show you at the back end of summer what I actually get out of them. There we are. I have the makings of 4 tubs of good potatoes for Christmas now. I did say I'd show you back end of summer. No, these are going to be my Christmas potatoes, and we'll see how well they do. And look at that. Not bad for free, is it? Enjoy your day, folks. Don't get too warm in the sun.